Meanwhile, China continues to crack down on tech giants at home. Xi Jinping is ripping apart Jack Ma's empire. First, it was the Ant Group. Now, it is Alibaba's turn. The e-commerce giant is being split into 6 different pieces. Each unit will be a different company. So Alibaba will break up into 6 companies, each with its own chief executive and board of directors. Listen to what Alibaba's current CEO Daniel Zhang said about this, and I'm quoting, "The market is the best litmus test, and each business group and company can pursue independent fundraising and IPOs when they are ready." That's how the CEO explains the shift. It's the biggest restructuring of Alibaba in its 24-year history. Stock markets have cheered the move. Alibaba shares shot up. In the US, they were up by 14%. In Hong Kong, they gained 13%. But these gains are meaningless if you look at the larger picture. Since the year 2020, Alibaba shares have fallen almost 70%, 70% fall. What caused this massive drop? China's sweeping crackdown. It targeted the tech sector. It wiped off billions from Alibaba's value. Regulators even fined Alibaba. They claim the company abused its market position for years. It was asked to cough up $2.8 billion. The split can be called the final solution, but the decision to split was not a business decision, it was a political decision. This restructuring is about power and control. You see, Alibaba became too big. Experts have even called it the grandfather of China's tech industry. As of 2021, Alibaba had more than 800 million users in China alone. In October 2020, it was worth $850 billion. It was a very powerful company. And this power made the Chinese Communist Party uncomfortable, especially President Xi Jinping, which is a bit strange considering Jack Ma is a member of the Communist Party himself, the Communist Party of China. But he shined too much for his own good. He was China's most celebrated entrepreneur, and this became his undoing. Xi Jinping saw him as a threat to his power. In December 2020, the Chinese president chaired 2 meetings with top officials of the Communist Party, and there were 2 key takeaways. First, there was a call for stronger antitrust efforts. And second, Xi Jinping stressed on the need for national security, political security, and the security of state power and political system. Join the dots, and this is what it looks like. Stronger antitrust efforts and the stress on protecting state power. The message was quite clear. Big businesses should not become monopolies. Enterprises should not become too big for the Communist Party to control. Then in 2021, Xi Jinping launched a more direct attack. He did not name Alibaba, but there was no doubt that Alibaba was the target. The Chinese president wanted anti-monopoly regulations to be implemented. Let me quote from what he said. "The implementation of anti-monopoly regulations and policies promoting fair competition is an intrinsic requirement for improving the socialist market economic system." Behind the scenes, the crackdown had already begun. Regulators fined Alibaba. They called 34 major tech companies soon after. 34 companies. They were given 1 month to introspect and to begin following new regulations. Basically, this was a warning to all tech giants in China. They were being told that they could meet the same fate as Alibaba. Now, the e-commerce giant will be broken up. Do you know what's the market value of Alibaba today? Around $250 billion. 3 years back, it was $850 billion. So Alibaba has reduced or has been reduced to almost 1/4 of its value. And China's crackdown is complete. And that is why Jack Ma has resurfaced. He was seen in China this week after spending more than a year abroad. Xi Jinping has cut him to size and broken up his company.